What fears you the most?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
On September 29, 2011, Cian Wheatcroft and a friend of his, who resided in the same unsettling university house, decided to document the restless poltergeist that had been plaguing their shared abode for an unsettling stretch of time. This house in Leicester, seemingly benign, housed 8 students, each one tied together by camaraderie, yet all were haunted by an unshakable conviction that their home was not alone.
There's someone down here. Where did you really? If someone down here, can you just bang or tap? Tap a couple of times.
I don't know if that's them bangs at them upstairs. I'm putting them like that because they're easier to move then. Can you move any of these 2 glasses? They're really easy to move now, they're on the side. So if you can just push them at all.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Turn the light on, man.
At first, the glasses remained still, stubbornly defiant under the weight of an inexplicable tension hanging like a heavy fog. Cian speculated aloud, his voice fragile, that their upright position perhaps demanded more energy from the spirit, more essence than could be mustered. Then, as if reacting to his thoughts, he laid the glasses on their sides. In the pregnant silence that followed, an icy draft whispered through the kitchen, and one of the glasses tipped with reluctance, rolling just slightly as if beckoned by a hidden hand.
easy to move now, they're on the side. So if you can just push them at all.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Turn the light on, man.
Liam, come here. Liam, right now. What is that? Okay, I'm calling your mom. Just stay right here.
See, I fucking don't. No.
You would hardly expect to become prey to the whispers of the beyond, and yet here was Eli, an unwavering Christian who offered fervent prayers each dawn. The last thing one might envision was a spectral presence creeping through his days. Eli was a house painter navigating the world as a nomadic artist, intimately familiar with the homes he transformed, each brushstroke echoing the silent prayers that lingered in the air. He enjoyed a certain comfort, a wealth that placed him above many, yet when faced with the sinister grip of the unknown, even riches dissolve into shadows. It was late one evening when misfortune stirred. Eli was buried in the meticulous task of smoothing drywall when something oddly captivating drew him deeper into the claustrophobic corners of the house.
Something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just now founding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out. So while I was here, I found this table, and I also found this extra space right here. You have a vent right there. I think I just heard some footsteps.
Footsteps, yes, soft and deliberate, as if someone, or something, was pacing just out of sight. Panic surged within him, forcing Eli back to the safety of the light, unaware that the darkness had already wrapped its fingers around him. The unsettling realization gnawed at him deeper than the chilling floorboards beneath his feet. The owners weren't simply away, they were conspicuously absent. Not even the faintest trace of a squatter lingered. It was then he heard it.
This can't be a squatter.
The faint whisper of the child's laughter wrapped around him, a sinister serenade that echoed through the halls. He murmured prayers under his breath, frantic, desperate, for he now valued his life, and perhaps even his soul, over any riches that could have come from this haunting project. Eli departed the house, each brush of his hand against the doorframe feeling as if he were severing a thread, one that bound him to whatever darkness loomed just beyond the veil of reality.
This can't be a squatter.
The name Chase Beckstead flickered onto the screen of his TikTok account in March of 2025. Pixels coalescing into a tense image of the aging house that had belonged to his wife's grandfather, now silent and oppressive since his recent passing. As Chase recounted their first night there, unease dripped from his words. They were trying to settle into the dark embrace of the unfamiliar.
We were just going to bed and let me just show you. Like, we literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
The door felt alive, and it wanted them to know. Chase recounted how he had packed their things, his wife's anxious eyes trailing him, reflecting a fear that wasn't entirely their own. He stepped outside into the night, the air chilling around him as if 1,000 unseen eyes bore into his back. Alone, he ventured back inside, leaving the bedroom door wide open behind him, a yawning mouth waiting for him to return.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're out here.
In the second part of the video, as they prepared to leave, the door began to rattle again, more insistent, pleading this time as if something unseen was eternally yearning for them to stay just a moment longer. The sound echoed against the walls, pulsing with a chill that traveled up Chase's neck. Was it merely a draft, or was it the anguished spirit of his wife's grandfather, caught between worlds, desperate for connection in the creaking echoes of the home he once filled with life? Perhaps he was not ready to depart. Perhaps he sought their company, his presence lingering like shadows that stretched too far under the soft glow of the night.
Let me just show you. Like, we literally had to put the bag up against it. Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're out here.
I'm outside of my apartment building, and there's something watching me from my window. Hold up. I don't know what or who that is, but it keeps watching me, following me. My God. Okay. And as soon as I run back upstairs, it's gonna disappear. What do you want?
Posting daily this year to bring you the creepiest, scariest content out there. If you're not subscribed yet, now's the time. It fuels me to keep the terror coming.